Lolinda met her husband, Curtis, while he was in the big house, and now believes their marriage is a big lie. Whoa. She even thinks Curtis was unfaithful while in prison. Whoa. Not with another inmate, but with a woman who would visit him. Whoa. And she says he's continued to be shady. You see, when she rejects him sexually, he tells her he'll just get it somewhere else. Curtis, do you say that to your wife?
Steve, yeah, I do, but I mean, if you constantly rejecting me when I try to make love to you, I do all the nice things. I come up to her, I kiss her, hold her, do nice things for her, and she rejected me even when I do the nice things for her.
Yeah. How long, like what kind of periods are we talking about without sex?
It's been about 2 months.
Whoa! Too long. But your situation is, you know, you were in prison for a long time.
Yes, I was. Basically, when I was 17, just some robbery stuff when I was a kid, but I paid my debt, though.
Sure.
I paid my debt, I changed my ways.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. But what I'm saying, like, you were in jail for how long, or prison?
16 years.
16 years. So, you know, 16 years, loss of freedom, loss of intimacy.
Yeah.
When you get out, you gotta be thinking, oh my God, this is gonna be...
I'm gonna go crazy.
Right.
Yes.
So when you get out, 16 years of, you know, being in the desert, you know,
yeah,
you wanna drink from the well, right?
I sure do. I sure do.
So do you ever ask your wife what the problem is?
She's always tired. We always bumping heads, getting into it, so it might start off like we about to do something, but it ends up in war.
How long have you been married now?
We've been married 7 years.
Oh, and how long you been out?
Almost 5.
Almost 5. Well, come on, man. How long has the sex part been shaky?
The whole time. The
whole time. And you want that to change?
I mean, when I first came home, I mean, it was okay, but...
Oh, it wasn't even on?
It was on, off, yeah. On, off, if that's...
And now it's just off.
I'm here to get help in a sense because this can't keep going on because it's getting worse and worse. And hey, I need help.
And you want your marriage to work?
And I want my marriage to work.
Because you love your wife.
She's my best friend.
All right, let's meet her. Here's Lolinda.
I've sacrificed so much for you. How could you do this to me? I've supported you the whole time in prison. Nobody else would have been there. I put money on your account. I was on homeless for you.
I understand all that. But you ain't got to come out here on that.
For you.
All right.
Nobody would have supported you.
What do you mean?
I have went there.
I
answered the phone every time you called me. I wrote you thousands and thousands.
We're out here because of cheating, though. I understand you was there for me, but you can't use that against me.
We're out here because of you.
What exactly is he doing to you?
He calls me names. He blames me for everything.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Like, if he wants sex with me, you know, Steve, I just don't feel like he's been me wrong. I mean,
so if he treated you better, you'd be more,
reciprocating. Right.
Yeah. Are you in love with him still? I mean, because you've been out for 5 years, you said,
yes.
Right? Are you in love with him?
No.
What?
No.
I gave you my life.
Okay. I gotta admit, that caught me even off guard a little bit. You don't love your husband?
I mean, I love him. I'm in love with him. But it's not, he can't expect much. It's the way he treats me. He treats me totally disrespectful.
So you're here today because you're hoping for what?
I'm hoping that he quits blaming me and blame himself.
How do we get you two into a good place?
He needs to respect me, stop picking on me, make me feel like somebody. I have risked everything. I was homeless. I came there to see him. Nobody helped me. I supported him the whole time.
I try to help her where I can help. I'm there for her.
But I mean, when she says, you know, you're not very nice to her, you know, because before she came out, you said that, you know, you're loving, you're kissing, you're caring. Is that true?
Steve, it is is true. But you know when that's true? It's true after the fact, after he done pissed me off and did something and said something. Then 10 minutes later, he wants to do that. I don't want to do that after that.
True.
No woman would.
Well, Linda, you came here and took a lie detector test, and we asked you, since 2011, have you had any sexual physical contact with any males other than Curtis? And you answered no. Since 2011, have you had sexual intercourse with any other males besides Curtis? You answered no. The results came back the same, and they came back that little Linda told the truth.
I love you. That's all.
Curtis took a lie detector test, and we asked him, since 2011, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females besides Lil Linda? He answered no. Since 2011, had you had sexual intercourse with any other females besides Lil Linda? He answered no. The results came back the same, and it came back that Curtis did not tell the truth.
Sorry. You know what it was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you. I'm sorry. We gotta move past this. We have to move past this. I love you. You're my best friend. Don't cry like that. You're my best friend and I love you. I'm sorry you had to find out like this. And I messed up. I did. And I'm gonna own up to it. I'm sorry. I apologize. I love you. I don't want to be with nobody else but you. It would take 3 women to make up to you. I'm sorry.
Why would you do this? How could you do this?
I'm sorry. I have no excuse.
So
sorry.
knowing that
I'm sorry.
he did make a mistake,
It was only...
listen, all I see is 2 people that, you know, you went through a lot to be together. And especially on your part, it seems like you struggled with homelessness and seeing him in jail, which could not have been easy on your part at all. But you have been married 7 years, and it does seem like intimacy in your relationship is a problem, and you're going around in circles. He says he doesn't get enough, and that's why he mistreats you, and you say you don't want to be with him because he mistreats you. And, you know, maybe you need to get counseling, a marriage counselor, and because, you know, I always wonder, like, if you really love each other, then it should come natural how you treat each other, right? Kindness, doing the things that she wants without being told. But again, you have to work together, right?
I don't think I want to work with him on any situation.
You don't want to work.
I don't want to.
See?
Is that how you really feel?
Yes, if he wants to be with that person, then he needs to be with that person.
Look, I came here for help. I don't want to end. This ain't, we can't do it like this. It was a mistake. One time, it was a mistake.
One time is one time too much. You don't do that to your best friend. He wouldn't have liked it whether I did it or whatever, either now or before.
You're 100% right about that.
Like I said, it would take 3 women to compare to her in my eyes.
I understand, but she's not giving you everything you need.
Exactly. I must be the
I ain't done
woman.
kiss. I got all the way from here till we get home to kiss ass. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of it, trying to, cause I made a mistake and I own it.
But if you listen to her, it's not just her ass she wants kissed. You're not giving her what she needs as a wife. And you gotta treat her with respect. You can't call her names. There's probably a lot of things we could get into that we just don't have time for. But you really gotta listen to what her needs are. But
What
listen,
about my needs though, Steve?
I was just gonna say, it's a 2-way street. You have to be able to bend and be flexible for his needs too.
I bend and be flexible, but he also got to realize everything is not about him. I'm not going to have sex at the drop of a dime. I'm not a whore. I'm his wife. Everything is not based on sex. It's about communication and trust. as you get that, then, like you said, if you're happier, you're going to get more sex intercourse.
Try to do the right thing by her, listen to her, try to make her happy, and I hope that you'll let us know what happens with your relationship. All right? Good luck to you.
Thank you.
It's nice meeting you, Chris.
Nice meeting you, Steve.
I've known Destiny since I was 9 years old. We met at church and continued seeing each other through the skating ring for about 4 years. Then we got married. Shortly after, we split up, and my ex had messaged me, and she came over, and I cheated. And I let Destiny know that I had cheated on her, and it took a week or two to get her to calm down and accept me cheating. Around the time Destiny got pregnant with our twins, I was having suspicions that she was cheating on me with a guy down the road. So my twins were born with brown eyes, and my family has blue eyes. And it kind of made me have doubts and made me wonder if they were really mine. Destiny told me that she was pregnant with our 5-month-old, and I didn't know if she was lying to me or telling me the truth. Because, you know, I wasn't really around, so I didn't know if she was just trying to get me to come back or if she was really pregnant. I love Destiny, but I can't trust her. It's the simple fact that she's always childish, telling me things that she's doing when she's saying she's not doing them, and I don't know if they're the truth or not. If it comes back and the babies aren't mine, I will love them all the same. They are my own family. Even if I didn't make them, I'm still here for them, emotionally and physically.
Tell me about your relationship with Chris.
Our relationship is really good. We don't get along because of the fact that he doesn't know if the kids are his.
Right. But that's because you cheat so much, right?
No.
Well, but you've never cheated on him?
No, I did cheat on him one time.
Oh, just one time?
Mm-hmm.
And why did you cheat on him?
Well, see, I got pregnant with the kids in November, and then on the 27th of 2018, it was his birthday, and I had heard from a family member that he was cheating on me. So I went and, out of spite, had sex with someone else. And then I found out that what I heard about him wasn't even true.
So you hear something from a family member, and before confirming it, you go out and cheat.
Yeah.
How did Chris find out that you cheated?
I sent messages to my friend, and she screenshotted them because I asked her to, and then sent them to Chris.
Oh, okay. And that's how he found out.
Yeah.
What happened when he found out you were pregnant with twins?
He was there on and off, but he really wasn't there through the pregnancy until the end. And then at the end of my pregnancy, I had the twins, and then he moved back in with me.
Okay. But you knew you were pregnant before you slept with that other man?
Yes.
Yeah. And how's Chris as a father?
He's a great father. He loves his kids.
Yeah. And you see yourself, you want to be with Chris, you want to keep your family intact, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, is Chris there?
Yes, he is.
Let's bring him in.
I know the kids, I'm sitting here thinking, wondering if that guy you cheated on me with is really the father of our kids,
He's
or if
not.
it's me. I mean, the simple fact that I have blue eyes and then babies have brown eyes, and that gives me a lot of suspicion and doubt.
Blue eyes and brown eyes don't matter.
Hey, Chris?
You're the father.
Chris, what do you think the biggest problem in your marriage with Destiny is?
Me not knowing that the kids are mine or not, for the simple fact, that I feel like she's had plenty of times that she could sneak around on me and cheat on me.
Yeah, but you also
it hurts
cheated.
me to feel that way.
But Chris, you also cheated on her.
Yes, sir, I did. I was being childish, and it was a female that I was with before I had gotten back in contact with Destiny. And it was a dumb thing to do, and I was being very childish, and I wished I would have never done it.
But she says you cheated right after you got married also.
Yeah, it was 2 months after we got married.
Why would you cheat on your wife 2 months after getting married?
Well, we split apart because we got into an altercation, and that's how I got into talking to my ex.
Chris, do you see your marriage lasting a long time?
Yes, sir. I hope it lasts forever. I want to be with her for the rest of my life and grow old with her.
What if one of these children come back and you're not the father?
If I'm not biologically their father or one of their fathers, I'm going to love them the same as I love them now, because physically and emotionally, I'm still their father. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, I'm going to love those babies.
What about your relationship with Destiny, though?
We've been on a rocky path, but we're trying to fix it. We want it to work.
But if she had a child by another man, do you think that your marriage would survive that?
Yes, sir. I don't want to lose her. We had a crush on each other when we were kids, and that's how we come to know each other now. And I don't want to walk away from her.
Do you believe that, Destiny?
Yeah, I do.
Let's hope that Chris is the biological father to all your children, because that's what you both want, right? All right, Chris took a DNA test, and we're first going to do the 2-year-old twins. Concerning the twins, you are the father of Destiny's 2-year-old twins.
I told you. I told you.
That makes me so happy to hear.
I told you.
How you feel, Chris?
I'm overwhelmed. I really am, because I've had unprotected sex for years, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had any girl get pregnant, and she's the first one that I've been with that's been pregnant, and that's one thing that really put doubt in my mind.
All right. Now, the 5-month-old daughter. All right, Chris, the DNA test concerning your 5-month-old daughter, you took a DNA test, and the results of that DNA test is you are the father of Destiny's 5-month-old daughter.
I told you.
Yeah, she isn't as bad as what I assumed she was.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of things about her, you know. Is it okay if I go get the twins?
Yeah, we'd love to meet them. Hey, Destiny, how relieved are you?
I'm so relieved. Like, it was just, it's hard being told that, you know, you're the children you birthed, like, oh, I'm not the dad. I knew he was. I knew he was. I just made one mistake. That's all I did, but I wouldn't lie about that.
Do you think he was saying that your marriage has been on a rocky path? Do you think the path will become smoother now that he knows that he's the biological father?
Absolutely. Hey. Oh, she wants to go. She's not even.
She's wide open.
Well, they seem very happy kids.
Yeah, they are. They're very happy.
Knowing now that you are their father, do you think things will get better for you?
Yes, definitely. Now that I know that these are my kids 100%, and my family's going to know that 100% that they're my kids. Oh, yeah, everything's going to be better. And everybody's going to open their eyes and realize and know that they're my kids, too.
And Destiny, if you hear any more rumors, you'll get confirmation before you go out and get some revenge sex?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, my other question is, you're obviously in a hotel room. Any chances baby 4 is on the way?
No.
No, sir. We want to wait a while for that.
Maybe lay in bed and watch a kids show with the kids. All right, guys. Thanks for coming on. I hope you really do find some peace with these results. I hope your marriage grows stronger. Best of luck to both of you. Jack, why are you here?
I'm here to save my marriage, Steve. I messed up. I I cheated on my wife, and she thinks it's a lot more, and I'm trying to prove to her it's not. I love my wife to death, and
Is it more than once?
No, it's not more than once.
Just one time?
Yes, sir.
How long you been married?
I've been married since November, so going on 3 months.
You just been
Yeah, we
married?
just newlyweds. The accusations started coming like 2 months before we got married. Like I went to the strip club. I was on my way out. I was on my way out of the club, and
because nothing ever bad happens there.
Nah, I mean it was. I went to the strip club, and when I was leaving, a dancer asked me for a ride. She asked where I was going. I wasn't going in her direction, so I gave her a ride to the train station. That was it.
Because you're just being a nice guy.
Yeah, I was being a nice guy. She gave me her number to make sure she got home safely, but my wife found the number, and
what happened?
I told her the truth. I told her
And so what did she say?
Instantly, like, no, nobody gives a stripper a ride home. You had to do something with her.
So she's accusing you, and because she's accusing you, you're going to have to cheat at some point.
Not necessarily, but it did happen. It did happen.
And why did you cheat on her?
We got into an argument. She was drunk, and well, she told me after the fact she was drunk, but
she told you after the fact she was drunk.
She told me to leave. She told me she wanted a divorce, said she could do better by herself, and
she says to you, "I want a divorce." What did you say?
I left. I mean,
left?
The last thing she told me was in our marriage, and
That's pretty brutal.
And she went and laid down, and so
you left.
I started packing up my stuff, and I was calling around for a ride. The only person that came to get me
was the stripper.
No, it was a it was a girl I used to talk to. We had a thing going back in a while.
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. And she came and picked me up.
You don't have any like male friends?
I do, but none were available at 3 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I called around. She came and picked me up. And in the midst of talking to her, and you know, like my marriage is over and everything,
And you thought what? Like it's really over?
I really thought it was over. It's just been coming, and more she's been like she can do better by herself.
So you ended up sleeping with this friend that picked you up?
I didn't sleep with her. I got oral sex from her, but...
But you still love your wife?
Yes, I love my wife.
And you want to be with her?
Yes.
And you took a lie detector test, I'm assuming?
Yes, I did.
That was the only time?
Yes.
And you're hoping that'll show her,
yes,
she'll take you back,
yes,
and you can move forward?
Yes.
Do you think that she's cheated?
I mean, I don't know. I think these accusations are coming from somewhere.
Let's bring out your wife, Tamisha.
All right. And why is it that you always accusing me of cheating on you?
No, why is you out here laughing like this? Like, this is a joke.
This ain't no game. I'm just trying to tell you,
I'm really
man.
thinking you having fun out here.
How you, really? I mean, I came all the way out here.
That's probably part of my fault.
I came
it
all the
don't
way
matter.
out
You out here like you at Chuck E. Cheese some damn way.
I came all the way. For real.
Nah,
I mean,
seriously,
like,
I'm
I came
not
all the way out here to prove
Why is you having so much fun, though?
I mean, wait. I mean, he made a couple of jokes. I laughed. So wait.
Why do you think he's cheating?
Leave.
Because I found condoms in his pocket, naked pictures in his phone.
But you're here, obviously, because you still love him, right?
Yeah, I love him. I want
your marriage to work.
But if it comes back
but
to more than what he said,
other than that car ride that you know about with the girl, other than that, if he passes, you're going to work on your marriage.
Yeah.
All right, Tamisha, you came here and we asked you a few questions. And we said, after the first 4 months of your relationship with Jock, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone else? She answered no. She told the truth. Since being married to Jock, have you had sexual, physical contact with anyone else since being married? She answered no. She told the truth. We asked him a couple questions too for the lie detector test. Did you have any sexual, physical contact with the woman that you gave a ride home from the strip club? He answered no. He told the truth.
Don't clap so soon. Don't clap so soon.
You've seen the show before.
I watch it every day.
Oh, good. Thank you. while in a relationship with Tamisha, have you ever had sexual intercourse with anyone else? You answer no. You did not tell the truth.
I told the truth.
He what?
He did not tell the truth.
About what? Having sex?
I told the
Sexual
truth.
intercourse.
Oh, boy.
Did you have sexual intercourse with the woman you received oral sex from 2 weeks ago? You answer no. You didn't tell the truth.
That's,
Yo, lying ass
man, I told the truth, man.
confident.
I told the truth, man.
Okay, you a
For
lie.
real.
You lying
For real, you don't believe?
Yeah, that ain't lying. Get
I care about
Your
you.
ass don't
I
care
care
about this
you, man.
marriage.
I do.
No, you don't.
Ain't nothing I wouldn't.
Tamisha. Tamisha. Tamisha, come here.
Oh, these are me.
Listen. You know, you guys been together for a long time.
I don't care.
Okay,
If he done it once, he gonna do it again.
Listen, whatever decision you make, obviously that's what you're going to do. But all I would say is, you know, the marriage is 3 months old. Wouldn't you say, like, there's some things that are happening in the marriage that are causing problems that maybe if you remove those elements, that maybe you could make this marriage work? Maybe you're not getting in fights. Maybe he's not leaving the house. Listen, you said you have a child. I'm sure.
And he love him.
Right. And that's my point. Do you really want to start all over?
I don't care. I'm leaving your ass.
Tamisha.
Don't come over here. Don't talk to me. I'm leaving you. Don't
Come here.
get away from me.
Talk
I'm
to me.
leaving you.
Talk to me.
No, I ain't gonna talk to you. You could have had home.
No, I did.
You gonna stick to that.
Tamisha.
You gonna get off of me. You
love
gonna stick to that.
We got a kid.
I don't care.
I mean, for real. You gonna leave me? I'm sorry.
And I'm asking you, and whatever decision you make, obviously you're a grown woman. You
He
can-
gonna keep my own
Okay.
D9. He won't even be man enough
First of all,
to say it.
you know what? She's got a good point.
Why don't you just
She's got a
say
good
it?
point. If you're gonna return anything, you gotta admit. You gotta tell her the truth.
I'm sorry. Yes. I'm sorry.
You a lousy
okay,
bitch.
okay.
I know it ain't no
I'm
stupid.
sorry, baby.
I'm not stupid.
I'm
You should have
sorry.
just said it.
I'm sorry.
Thinking you can beat that damn test.
I don't think nothing.
Hold on.
You
Tamisha.
stupid.
I don't
And
think
then you
nothing,
get me here and there.
I don't think
Everybody
nothing,
watch
man.
Steve.
I don't think nothing.
Everybody.
Sorry.
Even my grandmama.
Listen, all I want to ask you,
sorry.
and you
I love you,
I'm
you
sorry.
dog.
I love him
You
too.
dog.
I love him too. I love him too. Don't leave me.
Your ass left.
Don't leave me.
You left. It's over.
sorry.
Get out of my face.
you have to make whatever decision you have to make. But all I'm asking, would you be open to some kind of counseling? Would you? Maybe you can make things right. But you know what, Tamisha? Only you know what you can live with and what you don't want to work on, or you say this is over. I'm just saying, when you leave and you go home and you change your mind, you call me back, okay?
Well, I guess you ain't gonna be getting no call.
Good luck to you. I'm sorry it wasn't the answers you were looking for. I think when you go home and you come down a little bit, maybe you can talk, but obviously right now I don't think that's going to happen. Good luck to you, Tamisha. And I'm just going to give you one piece of advice, okay? A lot of marriages aren't easy all the time. Everybody goes through their ups and downs. You're, happening very early in your marriage. But the truth of it is, even if your wife tells you to leave and go, especially if she's been drinking a little bit, don't go. Don't leave the house, because that only can lead to trouble. Nothing good could come from you leaving. So when you go home, like I said, and the offer is to you too, if you can get her to go to counseling and we can help with that, maybe get you some alcohol management classes, because I think that's the big problem with this marriage is you're both probably drinking too much. And that's not good for the kid either if you're both drinking a lot. So all I'm saying is when you get home and you guys need some help with something, you call me back. Good luck to you. Sierra and Frank are planning their future together. They even have their marriage certificate. But Sierra refuses to sign it. You see, she claims that Frank accuses her of cheating every day, sometimes twice a day, and it is driving her crazy.
I'm afraid I'm gonna lose Sierra because I keep accusing her of cheating. 2018, I met my best friend. Our lives have been perfect ever since. We have a beautiful child together. We both work hard to keep this relationship going. I just have one little thing that's been in the back of my head, and that's in July 18. I caught Sierra talking to another guy. I didn't figure it out for another 2 months that she was talking to this guy, and when I did, I kind of flipped out. We have our marriage license ready to go, and this is the only thing that's stopping us from being the perfect couple.
I've never cheated. I never planned on cheating. I just want us to get over this. He's right, he does accuse me. He accuses me every day, twice a day, wakes me up out of my sleep to ask me if I'm cheating on him, if I'm gonna cheat on him. It's great, I can't take it anymore. I refuse to sign the marriage certificate because who wants to go into a marriage with somebody who can't trust them?
What made him start accusing you of cheating? Did something happen?
Yes, okay, so back in July of 2018, a strange guy, random guy, had messaged me asking me for pictures, wanted to hook up. I shut him down immediately. I wasn't interested. I take pride in being faithful, being
Because you're
loyal.
with Frank at this point.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're well into our relationship. Everything's been established. We're one-on-one, no, extracurricular. And the guy had got upset that I'd shut him down, started cussing me out, and he had deleted the messages and blocked me. Let's fast forward to September of 2018. Nothing else had happened. Frank had been asking me if anybody had tried to talk to me or any guys, were in my inbox, and I had said no. I didn't think anything about it. It was so insignificant to me at the time that I forgot about it. The guy cussed me out and blocked me. I said, okay, whatever. So when Frank was going through my messages, going through my Facebook, okay, fine. And he came across it
Could it have been Frank that was this guy that was sending you this?
That's a very good question. It very may, a catfish?
Here, what I'm saying, he sends you this and then he gets all upset and then the guy disappears and then he goes, oh, by the way, did anybody contact you?
So when he came across it, he took it as I lied to him, which I did, but it wasn't on purpose. So that's what I've been dealing with for the past year and a half, proving that I didn't lie.
But you never cheated on him?
Never.
How'd your relationship with Frank start?
We met online, and the
Through
first...
Facebook?
No, not on Facebook. We met online, and our first date together, we spent all night talking, and the more we talked...
Online or
no,
in person?
In person.
You start seeing each other and things are going great.
Things are going great. So at the time, Frank was working about 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. I moved in, and things were great. And then...
Boom, baby.
Baby, yes, we had we had our relationship together.
How long are you together when you get pregnant?
I got pregnant in December of 2019.
And when did you start seeing each other?
In summer of 2018.
Oh, so you've been together almost a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it was quite a bit of time.
Had passed,
Right.
yeah.
So, and when you get pregnant, the relationship is great.
The relationship was still great. We got pregnant.
Was he
because
happy that you got pregnant?
He wanted to be a father. He's always wanted to be a father. Frank is 8 years older than me.
And how is Frank as a father?
Frank is great as a father. He was there in the beginning, went to every doctor's appointment that he could. He was there at the hospital. He cut the cord. He helped name Apollo. Apollo didn't have a name for the first day that he was in Apollo. Thank you.
Do you believe he's ever cheated on you?
No. If I did, I wouldn't be with him. That's not the kind of relationship that I want. I wouldn't want to be with somebody who I couldn't trust. But that's why we're here, because he can't trust me.
And I saw a marriage certificate backstage. Tell me about the marriage certificate.
So we're on a ticking time clock. We got engaged a little bit after Thanksgiving, and so far I've refused to sign it because he won't stop accusing me. So until we can get the air cleared, I will not sign because I want a happy and healthy marriage.
All right, let's meet Frank.
Sierra, if you wouldn't have lied to me in the first place, we wouldn't even be here, honey.
But how many times have I told you? I'm telling you the truth. I've told you. I broke down and told you. I don't want anybody else. I want you. No, you don't know, because if you knew and you said, oh, I believe you, then you would stop and we wouldn't be here right now. And I wish if I could go back to that day and take a screenshot or call you when it happened or remember to tell you that it happened, I would have. But I forgot. It wasn't important to me. The guy got mad. I shut him down. If I didn't want to be with you, I tell you this, I would tell you.
I just wish that I would have been able to see it, honey.
I understand, but you can't, so that's why we're here.
Were you that guy that sent her those messages?
No, I work all the time.
Here you have this great girl, you meet, you're dating, she moves in with you, you have a child. You really get hung up on some Facebook crap?
Yes. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, you would be weary of me too. And that's
I wouldn't be with you. If I couldn't trust you, I would tell you, I can't
And I'm
trust you
still
and
with
I
you.
don't want to do this.
So you're staying with somebody you don't trust?
No.
No, see,
I trust you. It's just moments where it's moments where it's in the back of my head.
It's more than just moments. It's every day, twice a day, a couple times a day. You wake me up out of my sleep.
It's hard to be with anybody if you can't trust them, right? And I know you say, well, you trust her, but you really don't, because if you're saying, hey, are you sleeping with somebody else, you don't trust them. Facebook is just something that's on a computer. It's not like in your house, it's real, it's something you can touch.
Oh, that message was real from that guy.
but so what? She never met the guy, she never slept with the guy.
How do I know?
Have you ever cheated on her?
No.
How does she know?
Because I'm at work.
What's that mean?
Yeah,
You tell me about the guys messing with the girls in the trailer all the time.
If I go to work at this time,
Do you want to marry her?
Yes.
Why do you want to marry her if you're so hung up about this Facebook file thing?
Because she's my best friend, and I want us to get past this. And we get past this.
Okay, but if you're married, are you going to stop badgering her?
Oh, of course. I'll admit, as a man, I'll get down on my knees and I'll beg for your forgiveness. I'll be the first one to tell you that I was wrong, and it'll never happen again.
Well,
it'll never happen again.
Getting down on my knees, that'll never happen with me anymore. Only because I would never get up. Sarah took a lie detector test and we asked her, since you met Frank, have you had sexual physical contact with any other males? She answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and it came back that Sierra told the truth.
Are you happy? Are you happy now? Are you happy?
Yes, I'm happy.
I'm not going to tell you I told you so, but are you happy? Are you satisfied now?
You right.
Now we can sign this marriage certificate.
Please forgive me. Please.
Frank, you took a lie detector test. You've badgered Sierra. Badgered her. Waking her up. Hey, 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 did you cheat on me? And she's like, what? So you came here and we asked you, since you met Sierra, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females besides her? You answered no. Since you met Sierra, have you had sexual intercourse with any other females besides her? You answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and they came back that Frank told the truth.
I know, baby. I believed you. I knew you wasn't doing nothing. I knew. It was me that I needed to prove to you.
I swear to God, I thought you were chanting Jerry.
I did too. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, Jerry's coming.
I was gonna come down and slap all of you. Okay, so here is the marriage certificate.
That's it, in the flesh.
Do you want to sign it?
Yes. Yes.
Sydney and Marcus were high school bandmates who are now engaged. They should be happily planning their wedding, but instead they argue all the time over infidelity. You see, each of them has hurt the other in the past, but now they both want to prove that they've been honest. Take a look.
Well, me and Marcus, we actually met in high school. We were in the band together. He played the trumpet and I was in color guard. I always had a crush on him, but you know, he was always looking at the other girls. so I never had the guts to go talk to him. Then after high school, we reunited at a mutual friends party where we got together for the night. After that, we didn't talk maybe 5 years afterwards. He found me on Facebook. He started commenting on my photos, being very flirtatious. Me and Marcus finally started seeing each other on a regular basis and we got together. He really made me feel like no one else has made me feel. He always called me beautiful, calls me gorgeous on a daily basis. When we go for walks, he'll always pick a flower out, put it behind my ear, and just start snapping pictures of me, telling me how pretty I look, even if I didn't have no makeup and my hair was a mess. He really does make me feel like a queen. He has built up my confidence a lot because of the way he treats me, and he's the one that tells me I should have more confidence in myself, that I shouldn't walk around with my head down because I'm beautiful. Being that this is my first real relationship, in the beginning, I never thought it would get this far. So I did cheat on him. That was the biggest mistake that I did. I regret it, but I did come clean to him and I told him what I did just because it was such a heavy burden, but it's just brought up so many problems because of that. Now I'm just being accused of constantly doing it. Right now I'm really desperate to prove to him that, he knows everything about me already. I feel like if he finally knows the truth, then maybe we can move on and, finish planning our wedding, because he did propose to me this Valentine's, but I don't feel like we can have that happily ever after if he still feels like I'm lying to him about cheating on him.
I love that woman. That is my squishies, that is my big girl, that is my baby. No lie. That's my baby. So we met in high school. High school, I was the, playboy kind of type. She was little Cindy to me. And she was in color guard. I was playing the trumpet and we were moving around. And one thing led to the next. We never really noticed each other. Well, I noticed her, she noticed me, but nothing ever came from it. One night, a couple of years after high school, we had a one-night stand. So we one-night standed, do our thing. A couple of years later, I started messaging her. And I was like, well, little Cindy ain't little Cindy no more, you know what I mean? And so we started talking, messaging back and forth, and we kind of moved in really, really quick.
When did you cheat on her?
I actually cheated on her after this next incident, which was the second time I find messages in her phone from her ex-boyfriend. So, being the brother I am, I called him on one-on-one, and I'm like, hey, bro, what happened? And most side guys don't care about what's going on, so he gonna spill the beans. And he tells me that they've been talking for 3 months, like on the phone, and I'm asking her, okay, well, she admits to it, but then I'm like, nobody goes back to an ex without sex. Nobody. I mean, you're not gonna go back to somebody who did you wrong and you left unless it's about sex, especially when you have somebody, that you're with and somebody as strong as what we were. So I totally didn't believe it. That's when I cheated. As soon as I did it, I called her, let her know. Yeah.
You were still there?
Huh?
You still were with the girl?
No, she left.
Oh.
Kicked her out.
But you end up calling your girlfriend and saying, hey, I just had sex.
Yeah. But
what did she say?
She really didn't believe me because before then, because of her cheating before, I used to lie to her and tell her, oh yeah, I did this. Just because I wanted her to feel the way I felt. But I'm not that kind of person. Like, I'm a loyal kind of person.
So you want to stay with her?
Yeah, that's my baby.
So if she's your baby, what are you doing here?
because I feel like she's still cheating.
And if she is?
Man, I don't know, Steve, because we've overcome, I mean, it may sound, I mean, my boys back at home might say something, but it's just, we've overcome so much. I'm professing like that I love you to death, no matter, I love every
So my thing is, when I
woman.
watch that tape, she seems very much in love with you. I mean, it really comes across that she loves you. So even when you watch her and she says she made the mistake, that she was forthcoming, you still think that she might be messing around?
Yes, sir, because of what happened even after she
But
admitted.
are you still messing around?
Nah, I'm not messing around. I messed around that one time.
One time.
I messed around that time.
Why did you cheat that first time?
I really didn't know that this relationship was gonna get that far. I wasn't taking it serious at the time.
Right. But you're in it for the long haul now.
Yes.
And you would never cheat on him again, right?
No.
And do you think he's cheating on you?
Yeah.
What? And why do you think he's cheating on you?
Because it's real easy for him to go through my phone and like he'll check everything. But as soon as I touch his phone, oh, get off my phone. Why you on my phone? What's the problem? Like, you go through everything on my phone. But as soon as I touch the phone, he's real defensive about it. You're not gonna get that defensive over.
Do you do that?
I do that.
I mean, you're in a state of unhappiness.
It kind of just, it ran me crazy.
How long ago was this cheating that you did? How long?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago, but then in October, we're sitting in the car. This is the last part. We're sitting in the car and Messenger goes off at 2 o'clock in the morning. And it's, she picked the phone and put it back down. Well, damn. I mean, you know, can you pick that up? So she's like, no, it stops ringing. I'm like, nah, pick it up, call back whoever it was. So come to find out, it was an ex-boyfriend. Well, then now they're laughing at me while I'm sitting here holding your hand all over social media.
I didn't sleep with him though. That's the whole
How
thing.
do you not talk? How do you just talk to an ex and you're not sleeping with him? I mean,
well, it is possible. Since Cindy moved in with you, besides one female, have you had sexual intercourse with other females? He answered no. He told the truth. Cindy came here and she took a lie detector test. Since moving in with Marcus, other than the one male, did you have sexual intercourse with any other males? She answered no. And the results for her lie detector test, she told the truth.
I love you so much. I'm sorry.
So, a lot of wasted time. A lot of agony over nothing. You both made a mistake, but obviously I don't know if we've had two people more deeply in love with each other on my stage. So why don't you go home, put some trust in each other, and all the exes in your lives, cut them out. Marcus, I'm interested in knowing, how do you feel knowing that she's been faithful to you?
I just feel like I love you 30,000 times more.
Again, I can feel the love between the two of you.
The first time I cheated, it was a week into our relationship. Cheated because I didn't feel like we were really in a committed relationship and that we really had that bond. The next time I cheated was a month after we got married. And at that time, it was because I felt like we still didn't have the full connection that we really needed as a married couple. It was a lot of pressure, honestly, for me to hurry up and jump into a marriage when all my life I was telling myself I would never get married. Since she had found out that I was cheating, she started to think it's more than just two, that I'm constantly going out, messing with other women, cheating. She thinks I'm paying prostitutes to have sex. Think I'm paying just random people for sexual favors. For her to constantly think that I'm really paying for this, it's to the point where it really pushes me to the limits.
So a month after we got married, I looked in his phone and I see messages of him saying he'll pay $15 in the beginning before they have sex, and $15 after, like she had a layaway vagina or something. So after that, you know, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I should punch him in the face and wake him up. I didn't know what to do.
You know, what I don't understand, it sounds like, you know, the first time you found out he cheated, that was the very first week you're together. A lot of times in a relationship, there's overlap because previous relationships haven't ended completely. But then it sounds like there was a lot of warning signs and you still got married.
I still got married because I loved him, you know? Like, I've been through, like, crazy relationships, like, years of abuse, and he didn't show me none of that. He showed me love. Like, when I showed him my daughter, like, it was a, like, instant, like, bond. Like, my daughter, like, she loves him like a father figure, you know? So, yeah, he was sweet. Like, he bought me
So you
gifts.
kind of overlooked some things because he was very loving to your daughter. So did you feel that's true, that maybe you kind of glossed some things over because he was so good in other aspects?
Yeah, he was sweet to me, you know, he was like loving, like I never had that love before, you know? So that's why we did get married as soon as we thought. And he saying all this, like, I basically like forced him into the marriage and like I'm messing up our marriage, and like that's not true. I really love this man, you know, and I do not want the test to come back that he's lying.
If he were to fail his lie detector test, what would you do?
Steve, I am done. Like, I forgave you twice, you know, even the most important time, a month into our marriage.
Let's meet your husband, LeBron.
So how could you do this, LeBron?
Listen,
Why you
Tanika,
basically saying that
listen.
I'm messing up our marriage?
Because
you cheated on me!
But you're messing up the marriage.
I never cheated on you!
Okay, so you're messing up the marriage. You're messing up the marriage. Okay, all the accusing need to stop. It all needs to stop. But it needs to stop.
Tanika,
It needs to stop. You all of that.
You can't do that.
Is there anything that you need to tell me before Steve do? I would rather to hear from you than hear from Steve in those papers.
I have nothing else to tell you. I have not cheated. I have not lied any more than the 2 times. There's nothing else between me and no other female.
All right, Tanika, you're up first. You took a lie detector test, and we asked you, besides one time since in a relationship with LeBron, have you had sexual physical contact with any other men besides him and at any other time? You answered no. Since in a relationship with LeBron, have you had intercourse with any other men besides him? You answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and it came back that Shanika told the truth.
I told you! I wouldn't cheat on you!
Listen,
Why would I cheat on somebody that I love and treat me and my daughter good?
I understand that, but you gotta understand where I'm coming from. When you constantly tell me this, after what I put you through, then yeah, you gotta understand. I'm gonna take that into consideration.
But that's just me trying to say I'm gonna get a get back to make you change. I told you I didn't cheat.
But you telling me that you're gonna get a get back is not something that's gonna help better our relationship. The way that you treat me and the way that you come at me and try to be commanding and demanding about everything and want everything to be your way is not helping the relationship.
LeBron took a lie detector test.
Oh my God.
And we asked him, while in a relationship with Shanika, have you given a woman money in exchange for sex? He answered no. He told the truth.
Oh, wow.
Told you.
Wow, okay.
Told you I don't have to pay for it. I don't gotta pay for it.
Okay, that's good. That's great.
I'm telling you.
Besides the 2 times she knows about, while in a relationship with Shanika, have you had sexual contact with any other women besides her? You answered no. You did not tell the truth.
Oh my God! No!
You only recall the two. You only been married a year.
Yeah, you're right, Steve. But
okay, no. Come on. You really hurting her. Maybe you did rush things. Maybe, and from what I saw in the cards, you're a little bit younger than her.
Right.
Maybe you're not mature enough to be in a committed relationship like this. So what I'm asking you to do is you gotta be honest. The lying at some point has to stop because look what you're doing to her.
Who else you has that? Like, how many times, LeBron?
Hey, listen.
Don't lie no more.
Listen, ain't nobody lying. I honestly don't recall having sex with any other females other than the two that you know about.
You think the test is lying?
Did I say it was? I didn't say it was.
Is it the girl from the laundromat?
I don't.
Yes!
I don't.
It is! I know it, LeBron! I know
I
it!
do not
It's
recall
over.
having sex with the girl from the laundromat. I do not recall having sex with the girl from the laundromat.
I'm done. You can pack your you can get the hell out of my house. That's what you could do.
Listen, it's your marriage. You're throwing it all away.
Exactly.
If you really want to be in a marriage, don't you
Tell
say,
me the truth.
I'm going to tell you the truth, please forgive me.
I may have had sexual intercourse with the girl from the laundromat.
Oh, really? Oh, really? I knew it. I knew it. A woman's intuition is always right.
Not always.
I knew it.
Not always. Not always. Because if
So
that was
is
the
that
case,
the only one?
Yes. She's the only
I still
other
don't
one.
believe it.
She's the only other person.
I still
only
don't
other
believe it,
person.
LeBron.
And
It don't matter.
how many times did you sleep with that girl?
One time.
Okay.
I don't believe it, Steve.
And like I was saying before you came back on stage, he's a little younger than you. Maybe he's just not ready. He felt like he's saying it, like you said in the tape piece. Maybe he felt rushed. Maybe he's not ready. Maybe he's not mature enough to be married.
I shouldn't have. You're right. I shouldn't have never had sex with nobody else. I shouldn't have.
I'm done.
But I did.
Are you really done?
I'm done, Steve. I'm done. I can't be with somebody like this. I got a daughter. I don't want her to think that this is cute. I'm done. This is ridiculous.
Well, if you're done, walk off without him. I know you're a young guy.
I'm just done.
And we do these shows, and sometimes, to me, they're not as serious as the other stories that we do. But look at how bad you're hurting her, or you have hurt her. You know, you're toying with somebody who you know has been in abusive relationships, is a mother, and she makes a good point. She doesn't want her daughter seeing that, okay, I'm going to tolerate this. I'm going to let a guy step out on me, have sex with other women. And you really shouldn't get married unless you're really committed. Now, she's saying the marriage is over. I don't know if that's going to be the case when you get home. But if it is, I hope that, you know, when you get into a relationship that you want to really care about somebody, that you don't hurt them by doing this. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
What really frustrates me most is that she doesn't believe me. Another thing that really gets me is that she never lets things go. My mistakes in my past, she constantly throws up in my face. And like I said, I'm never going to move on if she doesn't let it go. I love Kimberly. Kimberly is my rock. When nobody else was there, she was there. Even when I was out there being a player, Kimberly was still there. I called the show and I want to get this over with. Bottom line, I'm just tired of it. I don't want to lose my family, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Do I have a lot of female friends? Yes. Do I have a lot of female friends that come at me? Yes, but I don't want none of them. If the lie detector comes out that I slept with one of them, it's over. 16 years has gone down the drain. I've heard her say that. She literally said that. Just the other day, yesterday, I heard her say that. I'm more pissed that she didn't believe me. Did something happen? Nothing sexually happened. All I did, I bought clothes, and the other family member, oh, never. But the niece, was there an attraction there? Yes. But did I cross the line? No. If I was in her shoes, I would feel the same exact way. I can't wait to take this lie detector test and get this all over with so I can move on with my family.
That's the first I heard that he was attracted to her. Like, he told me before he liked younger women. I'm 49, so, you know, but her, you know, that hurts.
Do you love Derek?
I love Derek, all my heart.
He seems just, you know, I only seen him on tape now, watching it with you. Seems a bit of a player, though.
Oh, Derek's track record is not good at all since we got together. Last 2 years been okay, but I mean, he was there for me in the beginning. I got sick, you know, cancer, my thyroid, I had that surgery. He was there for me all that time, you know, in the beginning. And then when I had the cancer and I had to have surgery, I had to have it taken out, he changed. Like, you know, my medications I was on, I couldn't give it, you know, sleep with him the way he wanted to. I stopped sleeping with him, and he went on to the next person, I guess.
So you got cancer, and because of your illness, you weren't in a sexual state of mind. He left you.
Yeah, pretty much.
How many times has he cheated on you?
Oh, my God. Every time he walked out the door, I couldn't trust him as far as I could see him. I could never trust him.
You ever cheat on him?
I cheated on him when I found out he cheated on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were doing a lot of cheating then?
No, I cheated one time, but I opposed to all the cheating he has done.
It seems like Derek did a lot of cheating.
He did.
Is there any other family members you think you slept with?
Yeah.
There's been others.
Yeah, so I'm another person, I believe. Yeah. I don't know, to be angry, I'm hurt, I'm angry. I don't really know how to react to what he's...
What if he fails his test today?
I'm gone.
You're gone.
Oh, if it failed about a family member, I am gone.
Now, why did you take a lie detector test?
He thinks because of his track record, that's why. He thinks I was out there.
But you say that you haven't cheated on him.
No, not in the last 2 years, no.
Okay, well, let's meet Derek.
You
Hi, Steve.
really admitted that you were attracted?
I didn't say that. What I said was,
Watch it, because you
she
did.
was attracted. I didn't say she was
you
sexually
said
attracted.
You said you were attracted. Do you want to run that back? Because you said you were attracted to her.
Yes, I was attracted to her. She's walking. Any man walks. She's walking around the house. You've seen how she's walking around the house.
It doesn't matter. You don't be it. You
but I
don't look.
didn't cross the line. How can I not look? Everybody else is looking, and then you're sitting there. You're lying. You didn't cheat. You did cheat. You cheated in the beginning of this relationship. You're lying.
You did too.
You're lying.
You did too.
You're lying
but I cheated one time when all this came out before we got back together. I told you I cheated because you cheated.
Recently just said to me, Steve, we were drinking one night. They say drunk person speaks to sober mind.
God.
Okay? And she said
the last time I drank?
She just recently said this to me. And then she makes it, when I confront her, you sit there and you say that you didn't say that.
Slow down.
You didn't say that.
Boo.
You're lying. I hate that. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this.
She said you've been together for 16 years.
16 years. 16.
Do you love her?
I love her very much.
How many times did you cheat on her?
How many times?
Yeah.
I'll say 3.
3 times?
3.
She said over 50.
Derek.
50?
Derek, that's all you used to do when you left was go cheat. Stop doing that.
Let me tell you something.
This is the past.
Let me tell you something, Steve. I had a drug addiction. I was out hanging with females, being promiscuous, not just random females, people that I knew, okay? And being promiscuous, but that was it. Then I came back and I realized I love her. I love her. I love her a lot.
When's the last time you cheated?
It's been about, since I've been back with her 2 years, nothing since.
Nothing in the last 2 years?
No, nothing in the last 2 years.
So you never acted on your attraction to the niece?
Never. I've never slept with her.
Do you believe that she's cheating on you?
By things that she's said.
Right. How are you two right now?
I love Kimberly.
Things are good?
Yeah, I think things are very, being that we're in our own place now, you know, thank God for my when I did need her, but you know, now I think we're great. I don't think he's cheating. I think he's trying. I see him trying.
The new Derek.
I see it trying to come out. He told me that old Derek is here to stay. And, you know, he was angry all the time. He was bitter. He was, because of his past, you know, he couldn't, I guess he knew what he did to hurt me. And I'm still hurting, you know, and I can't get over that until he takes that lie detector test. When he takes that, and I know you can't, that's just like me sleeping with and a lie, I take a lie detector and it comes out true. You will leave me. That is blood. You just don't, you cross the boundary with that. If
well,
it's
let's
true.
find out. Kimberly, you're up first. And we asked you, since getting back in a relationship with Derek 2 years ago, have you had any sexual physical contact with any other men? You answered no. Since getting back in a relationship with Derek 2 years ago, have you had sexual intercourse with any other men? You answered no. The results came back the same to each of those two questions, and it came back that Kimberly told the truth. Are you surprised?
Really? Really, Derek? So all this time you was accusing me, and I kept telling you, I didn't bring you, when you came to me and you pulled out your whole heart and told me you love me, you won't be with me, you're sorry for the past, I let the past be the past, except these two things. I can't get over that. But I would never cheat on you. I love you with all my heart. I didn't bring you back to tit for tat. And I'm 49 years old. I'm a grown woman with 23, I think, or 24. I've lost count of the grandkids. I got 6 beautiful kids that made these babies, and these are we made this our family. Now when I brought you back 2 years, when you came to me 2 years ago, that was it. That was it. Okay, that's it. I'm letting the past be the past, and that's it. I just can't get over that thing, you know, because it's a family member. I got over the other ones. It's dead. Now I want to start fresh. 2 years ago was fresh for me.
Derek, you came here to take a lie detector test, and the result is subject was untestable due to a lack of adequate sleep. Mm-hmm. So we couldn't get a conclusive result because of the lack of sleep, of adequate sleep. So you were able to give him a conclusive result that you weren't cheating. With Derek, couldn't get a conclusive result. So now you have to trust your gut, I guess, saying, is he the new Derek?
I think he is. He's different now. He's so much different.
So if you really want him, take his hand and walk off the stage if you're going to be with him. Good luck to you guys.
Thank you, Steve.
Me and my wife fight all the time. If I don't fight with her, it's because I don't love her. That's what she said. The fact that my wife wants me to fight with her to prove that I love her doesn't make any sense to me. I need to know if my wife is cheating because I found nude pictures. They're blurred. They're like blotchy, so like somebody is actually hiding something. She say no, but I've asked other people if they can make out to what it is, and they said yeah, like they can make out to what the pictures are.
What is it?
Nude pictures, like her breast or like her, like different body parts. You can actually make out what it is. There's even a file that says shared photos. And then afterwards, she offered me a threesome. And I'm like, for what? Like, we never even talked about it. So it kind of suspicious. And that's when she said that it was for us, and she was looking on the sites and trying to find somebody or whatever. The threesome was weird. I didn't like it, because like I said, it wasn't even nothing that was planned. She said that we had sex during the threesome, which I don't know how, because she never went to sleep, she never walked out. I wanted nothing to do with the lady from the threesome. When we get to arguing, I try to calm her down, I try to walk away, and it doesn't work. She'll pull, she'll snatch my clothes, she'll hit first. Like, before I even do anything, she'll hit multiple times. But I do admit that we do get physical with each other. Like one time I just hit her across the face, pushed her down on the bed a couple times, like just keep her off of me, like just for her to stop hitting. Never punched her. I'll never punch her. I'll never hit her closed fist at all. The scariest thing is we were arguing one time. There was a cord there and the back door's like right there, and I tripped to try to catch her, and I fell at the back door and it smacked her. Like it caught her in the door and she started to bleed like from her ear or whatever. That made me cry for like days.
Jessica, you think if your husband doesn't hit you, he doesn't love you?
That was completely taken out of context. Actually, what it was when we first got together, we had been arguing. And well, we weren't arguing. I was arguing to him because it was something that really upset me. So he was like, well, what if I was like, if you don't, like, you're not arguing back at me, does it not matter? So that was 7 years ago. That wasn't anything prior. No, if you don't hit me, you don't love me. How stupid do you sound?
Do you hit each other now?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it hasn't happened for a little bit, but yeah, we have.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 4 years.
4 years. So,
And the threesome was offered before pictures were found, this and that. That was completely taken out of context, and I'm not going to deny that when we first got together, yes, I did send one, but it has not happened since.
You know, when you're in your own home, it should be peaceful.
Yep.
When we go out in public, you know, you read the paper right outside New Yorker, people, you know, get stabbed and shot. And so when you get home, you want to feel a sense of safety, of peace, calm. And, you know, the two of you are beating hell out of each other.
Does it make sense to say he's still my safe place?
Even though he hits you.
Mm-hmm.
You're okay with it.
I'm not okay with it, but I'm not going to say I don't hit him too.
Let me ask you, who starts it, the physical?
Most of the time, I'd say me.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and take the blame on that one.
And why do you think it's okay to hit your
It's not
spouse?
okay. It's not okay to hit. But I've never loved somebody so much to where, like, I can't argue. He was raised with women. He can argue to a T. And my first thing is, oh my God.
What do you guys argue about?
It's the same thing. It's these pictures, these blurred pictures. And I've asked him time and time again, let me see. Let me see. Okay, well, unblur them.
Now, you guys have a daughter, right?
We do.
Is she in the house when you guys are beating hell
I'm not
out of
going
each
to
other?
say that she's never been, but no, we don't.
Okay, how terrible is that for a little...
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing in the entire
Well,
world.
you know, talking to you, you seem normal. You're not 18 years old. You're a 30-year-old woman.
Yeah.
Why am I even asking these questions? Like...
I mean, I don't know. Is it crazy to say that he sound like... I love him so much that when you love someone so much, you don't know how to react. And they can say things. Man, like, and he'll say something stupid, I'll pick up a hanger and just, like.
See, okay.
I don't even know how to explain it.
So not only do you hit him, you throw things at him.
I've thrown things at him. He's thrown things at me. I would say it's a two-way street, but I'm not going to say that I haven't started it.
No.
Like, and he'll say something and he says, I know how to push his buttons. Well, he knows how to do that too.
I'm very fortunate. I have a wonderful home life.
We did.
But you don't.
We did.
Okay.
But we don't now, no.
I used to have hair. So what? You know.
That's why we're here. I want to make it better.
You want to make it better?
I do want to make it better.
How are you going to do that?
I don't care if I have to go to 100 counseling sessions.
Yeah.
That's my marriage, and I made a vow to keep that.
But he thinks that you're sending other men naked pictures.
He does.
That you're chatting with men online?
He does believe that.
Do you do any of that?
I do not.
You don't do that?
No, I do not.
I know it's you in those pictures. Like, why are you even sitting up here doing that? Like,
Show me they're blurred. Show me they're blurred.
Even when I tried to tell you that they were blurred, you wouldn't even let me. Like, you wouldn't even let me.
I did.
You know, the pictures seemed to me like, who cares?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, who really
cares?
I just need to know the truth.
What I'm saying,
but
the big problem is, according to her, you have this such intense love that you beat the crap out of each other.
We don't beat the crap out of each other.
That's what I was trying to
like.
Do you hit her?
It do get
You
physical.
hit her?
Yeah, I do hit her. It
does.
sounds like we beat the crap out of each other. Yeah, it do. That's outside looking in, but honestly, we don't beat the crap out of each other.
Well, how would you describe it?
It ain't like no constantly waylaying.
Do you
or none of
guys
that.
hit your daughter?
No.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I ask something crazy?
That girl doesn't even get spanked.
Well, if you can hit somebody you love, You love him, right?
Yes, I do.
You love her?
Most definitely.
Okay,
Most
so
definitely.
you hit somebody you love. You love your daughter.
If I look,
You received messages from this woman saying, oh, you want to have a baby with her, blah, blah, blah.
no, I didn't. I had her send those messages.
Right. But I'm saying you're doing it, and it has to terribly hurt your wife, right?
And it hurts to have her send them.
Yeah. All right, Daryl, you're up first. So right off the bat, you make a confession. You confess to having sexual intercourse with the woman from the threesome after the threesome.
Shush, keep going.
So he confessed to sexual intercourse with the woman from the threesome.
many times?
After the threesome.
How many times?
Hold on. He also confessed to sexual intercourse with 2 other women since he married you.
You lying.
Since I married?
You're a liar.
That's what it says.
Since I married, that is not.
Since he married Jessica. Well, there's the one in the videotape,
Yeah,
we know.
we wasn't married then.
Let's go on with the test. Other than the 2 times, did you have any other sexual intercourse with the woman from the threesome? He answered no. Other than those 2 times, did you have any other sexual contact with the woman from the threesome? He answered no. Since being married to Jessica, other than those 3, have you had physical sexual contact with anyone else? He answered no. Since being married to Jessica, other than those 3, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone else? He answered no. The results came back the same to all 4 of those questions, and it came back that Darrell did not tell the truth. Okay, Jessica took a lie detector test. Since being married to Darrell, have you had physical sexual contact with any man besides Darrell? She answered no. Since being married to Darrell, have you had sexual intercourse with any man besides him? She answered no. The results came back the same to those 2 questions, and it came back that Jessica did not tell the truth. He knows, you know. Where do you go?
If something's broken, you fix it. You don't throw it away. So there's a lot of counseling.
That's fine. So
we both have a lot of work to do. Either you're in it or you're out.
So you're in, right? You're in. How do you fix it, though? You're going to stop sleeping with other people?
Yeah.
He said yes.
I'm not sleeping with anyone. I'll get lie detector said, for real.
And with that, both of you can get the hell off my stage.
My husband, he just started acting strange. You know, that was like the first clue something was going on. Over the last 17 years, I've known of 2 of the affairs. My husband got one of these people pregnant. Thank goodness she didn't have the baby. And from the first affair he had, he gave me an STD. I was actually pregnant at the time, so it was a bad situation. And there's things that I've suspected over the years, you know, other than that, but I could never prove. After everything my husband's done to me with the affairs and, you know, getting a woman pregnant and giving me an STD, for him to accuse me makes me feel like he doesn't love me. My husband was suspecting, you know, that I was cheating because I was going to a family member's house every weekend. And I was doing that to get away from having to deal with him, actually. Had nothing to do with me cheating because I have it. I just need to get it through his head that I am a good woman. I have not done anything to him. It's not fair for the last 17 years to be, you know, put through this. Like I said, I'm patient. I know how to put up with a lot, but everybody has a breaking point, you know. I came for me to show that I have been a good woman.
All right, Steve, I've been married to my wife for 17 years. And over the 17 years, as she mentioned, I have been unfaithful. I've stepped out my marriage quite a few times. But what's going on now is, since the quarantine, since COVID, I fell in love with my wife. And I had my suspicions she stepped out of our marriage. So just like I'm being honest with her, I want her to be honest with me so we can bond and grow.
Now, I'm told Tiffany found something on your phone last night.
That's another thing that drives me crazy. Remember, I didn't start off cheating. I don't know if you knew this. I was faithful the first 2 years, man. But every day I get accused of cheating. Every chance you get, you go through my phone.
And what did she find?
Oh, she found pictures of the young lady that I was just talking about.
Let's meet Tiffany.
Really?
Yeah.
Never. You never loved me?
Huh?
All this time?
I didn't.
No,
Well,
please don't.
all right.
Don't do that.
He says that he never loved you in the beginning, that he was in a difficult situation, lived with his parents, that you guys started dating real quick, and then after a few days, you asked him to marry you, right?
Yeah, I mean, I knew his family before I met him.
Oh, so you were well acquainted.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have you, when you married him and all these years, have you been in love with him?
Off and on. There's times that I didn't when he was mistreating me.
Okay,
You know
so
what I
let
mean?
me back up. Of course, if somebody mistreats you, you lose the love and feeling real quick. But when you first got married, were you madly in love with him?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
How? Baby, we knew each other. I came home May 23rd.
The thing is,
I lived in my mom's basement. We couldn't talk, but you couldn't have loved me. You didn't know
you.
nothing about me. I never
They
held your
told me
hand.
about you.
I never kissed you. I never seen you, except for that one time when I came with.
Hey, Dave, let me stop you right there. I was madly in love with my wife. I never went on a date with her. I never kissed her. I never did anything. So, and I'm telling you, that's a fact. I was madly in love with her. I knew I wanted to marry her. And she didn't have any clue. So it's possible, right? I mean, you could love somebody and it happens and, you don't say anything. So he says in the last year, because of COVID and quarantine, you guys spent a lot of time, that he realized he woke up, oh my God, I do love her. But, 16 years of not loving you, why did you stay?
When we first got married, it was great. We had a car accident, and, we had some issues after that. I didn't want to leave him in that situation.
Can I interrupt? I'm sorry.
No, let her finish.
And then we had a daughter.
And that kind of tied you up.
Yeah, I didn't want to put her in that situation, not having. We're good parents.
Right.
Together, we're wonderful parents together.
But, when he's out and giving you STDs and he's running around, he's doing this, not coming home, whatever, that had to be very tough on you.
It is.
Yeah. Then he says at some point it changed, and that you were the one making the money, and when you would come home on Friday, you would take off, and you wouldn't come home till Sunday, and he smelled condoms on you.
That'll all be cleared up. I'm not worried about that. I would go to my family member's house to get away from having to even think about what he's out there doing. And I would feel free. I would feel loved and appreciated. Not when I was home.
Have you ever in 17 years cheated on him?
No, sir.
Never?
No.
Maybe it is a case of, I've been a jerk for 17 years. I realize, oh man, I really have been a horrible person. But I don't want to feel horrible about myself. I want you to feel horrible too.
No, I really believe these things in my heart, Steve.
Nah.
I cry tears in my face telling these things. I really believe these things in my heart, man.
Okay.
And I don't need, he asked me I need psychiatric help.
You do.
I said he sound like
Tiffany, you came here and took a lie detector test, and we asked you, since being married to Dave, have you had sexual physical contact with any other males? You answered no. Since being married to Dave, have you ever had sexual intercourse with any other males? You answered no. And the result of your lie detector test, the results came back the same to each one of those two questions, and it came back that Tiffany told the truth.
Don't look like he was on.
17 years.
I knew you was gonna be mad.
17 years.
Thank you.
All these things that I smell like condoms. Are you kidding me? Seriously?
I wasn't kidding you. I'm sorry.
Serious?
And one pass my test too, baby. I love you. All right? That's what we can, so we can go forward, right? Thank you for loving me and being faithful so long, baby. Thank you.
Now, Dave, I got to say this. I really hope that you pass because...
Oh, I passed, Steve.
It'd be like you're torturing a poor woman if you're failing.
Nope.
Okay. Dave took a lie detector test, and the examiner put some notes in here. The subject does not know for sure how many women he slept with over the last 17 years. He confessed to sexual contact with a female just before COVID hit, which you were heard. Okay, so we go on to test him and we ask him, Since February of 2020, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females besides your wife, Tiffany? He answered no. Since February of 2020, have you had sexual intercourse with any other females besides your wife, Tiffany? He answered no. In the last 4 years, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman besides Tiffany? He answered no. And to those 3 questions, the results came back all the same, and they came back that Dave told the truth.
Told you, baby. I love you. I'm not gonna hurt you anymore. But you said 3. What did I lie about?
No, you didn't lie about it.
Oh, I was gonna say, I love you, baby. I'm so sorry I put you through all this pain for so long. I love you. I'm gonna be right. I told you. There was no morning, there was nobody. Yeah.
And I'm asking you because I don't know. Maybe things have been wonderful for the past year. But knowing that, you know, there was a lot of wrongdoing on his part for many, many years, can you move past that and go on and have a happy relationship, happy marriage?
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, you can?
Oh, yeah.
And at least now you have, maybe there is a realization by Dave's part of saying, I realize what I have. I have a wife, a mother to my child, I love her.
A loving wife, Steve, not just a wife, a loving wife. See, there was a difference before. I didn't think that she loved me.
Oh, come on, Matt. See, that part I wish I could give you a lie detector test. Because you know that, you didn't never
I didn't
feel
understand
that.
how you gonna tell me you love me. We didn't know each other. We had, it's a long story. I know it don't matter. It's better now.
So, I hope this, you know, I hope this is another building block into having a loving relationship. 2 people in love, not just one. 2 people. So, that's a good start, Dave. I hope you keep it up. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Get the hell off my stage.